Hello everybody, this is your boy The Green Talents coming at you with a different video but different angle as you can see. But this is not really about video angles or nothing like that. This is about the Philadelphia Eagles losing to the New England Patriots 35-0. I repeat, 35-0. Now, what what were the miscues? Simple. Three. Joe Flacco threw an interception. Mullins threw an interception, and then the ball, then all of a sudden a ball hit the ground. So those are your three turnovers right there. But it just that we couldn't get anything going offensively, and the Eagles had their second and third string defense out on the field. So I was thinking maybe the second and third string defense will learn their lesson when they played the first game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who by chance beat the Eagles like what was it, 24-16? I think that what the score was last week, 24-16. That what it was only about 8 points, but we were able to generate some offense. But that was the first string offense. And first string defense did real well in the first half, in the first quarter of that game. But after that, the first string on offense and defense no longer was on the field in the Pittsburgh game. But this game here alone, it was more of the second string and third string defense. Um, but let me give you guys one note. One of the guys got hurt in this game. Forgot the boy name. What's Richard Rodgers and one of the tight ends got number 81. I think that's not the jersey was number 81. I can't think of his name off the bat, but he got hurt in the preseason game, and his season might just be old because the way he caught the ball. Actually, I think he caught the ball where he caught the ball kind of like a bad angle, and his knee twisted right up on him. So I want to say he might have a torn ACL, which might end his season. But the way it's looking, but majority of the time, when you injured and you and they bring out the cart for you and they put your leg in the protective brace, which means you can't move, so more likely your season is done. So I'm thinking it's a sprain. It's a sprain. It's either a torn MCL or it's a torn ACL, or it could be both. And whatever it was, it occurred in the knee, not the ankle, the knee, because the brace was on the knee from the ankle coming up towards the to the knee area. So I'm thinking his knee is what the injury was, and I believe it's either a torn ACL or a torn MCL, or it could be both. So we don't know, but all I do know that the way they bought the cut out, see, 9 times out of 10, when they bring the cut out for you, your season is done. 9 times out of 10. So number 81, I can't think of the guy name off the back, but the season is done. He's gone for the rest of the season. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of the injury update. Um, the second team defense, I thought they would have been better than this because the simple fact was they played horribly in the Pittsburgh game. So you would think that maybe they put the big boy coat on and say, hey, let's go out and play better than they will be played in last week's game. But that wasn't the case. See, here's what I believe. Um, the Eagles had the 2-day joint practices against the New England Patriots, and you saw all the amazing catches that Quez Watkins and Jaden Rager were making in the in these joint practices. So it makes you wonder: did the Eagles show all what they were going to show in the preseason game in these joint practices? I believe so. And so when you got your Jaden Rager out there, who made a couple of catches, a couple of pretty good catches out there, I think. Quest Washington played in this game, so it was mostly all of the other receivers that played. Rager played. I think Jaden Rager played in the first half, but the second half he was no show. So the Eagles kept him out. He kept all the three receivers out, but it was good to see Slim Reaper out there play. He actually caught a couple of balls for I think 19 yards, so he was able to show what he can do on the field pre-injury. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to see him out there in the field. So I think the ball was thrown to him 4 times because to the ball he didn't catch. So he was thrown to 4 times, but only caught 2 catches for 19 yards, 29 yards, so longer, but not exactly sure. But he didn't get a touchdown. But after he played in the first half, he need to come back in the third and fourth half, so the third and fourth quarter. So that was a wrap for him. So, but the Eagles just want to get his feet wet, get him going, get some juice going to his body, so he can get prepared and get ready for the regular season game. Because see, now our next game is against the New York Jets, and it's just gonna be second and third stringers playing on the field against the Jets, and the Eagles could easily go 0-3 in the preseason game because everybody know in the third preseason game, no stars don't play. It's mostly your second and your third stringer. So that's the next game, which will be next week in New York. The Eagles are now 0-2 in the preseason game to start the preseason era. So they're 0-2 right now. So like I said, but this game was a horrible loss. The Pittsburgh loss I can accept because, like I said, we only lost by 8 points in that game. But in this game, we lost 35-0, and that was probably the most pitiful display of defense and offense I ever seen this season long. Like I said, in preseason game, I can't get upset. It is what it is. But I got more important matters on my mind right now. It was supposed to be a package that I was expecting to have delivered today, and somehow the package got misplaced and I can't find it. I really don't know what the deal was. The postman, well, according to my phone, so sometimes you get these little apps, and the app tell you your package is on the way or being delivered. Well, this package was on its way to my place of residence, and it got here, but for some odd reason it wasn't to be shown. So I really don't know what that package you could call. That package was very expensive, and that was on my mind more than this game. So I really, at this time, my mind wasn't really into this football game. It was more on the package because, like I said, I lost a lot. This package cost me quite a bit of money, and I lost a whole lot of money on this package, and that was more on my mind than this game. So I feel I should come on YouTube and make this video because that was more important to me right now. That package was. So I don't know if the postman delivered the package or they delivered it and took it back, because sometimes when a package is delivered and taken back, the app will let you know that it was called a delivery attempt, which means that they attempt to deliver, but they didn't leave it out where someone can get it. So the app didn't show anything about delivery attempt. It just said delivered, and my package is not here. So that was on my mind more than this game. But overall, some good performances though. Like I said, the Slim Reaper played pretty good today. Like I said, he caught 3 or 4, maybe 5 balls for 19 or 20 some yards, but no score. The second team offensive line did real well protecting Joe Flacco up until that interception. So when he threw the interception, that was the end of his night. And then they brought in Mullins, who got ransacked in the Pittsburgh game, and got ransacked in this game against New England, because New England sacked him 3 times. Pittsburgh sacked him twice last week. This game he got sacked 3 times, and that was behind the second. And that was behind. It was actually a mix of second and third string offensive line, and then the other part that I didn't like was the high snap. That ball sipped way over Joe Flacco's head, and Joe Flacco is 6'6", so this guy flipped this ball 7 feet in the air, and and it went over Joe Flacco's head, and it wound up being recovered by the New England Patriots, and New England Patriots ran the ball down our throat twice for a touchdown score. So it's like since that messed up hit, that high snap, the Eagles been out of sync ever since, and that's what. And sometimes one miscue can ruin your whole night, and that is what happened with the Eagles today. That high snap ruined their whole night. Mullen got sacked twice. Mullen got sacked three times in this game. Joe Flacco didn't get sacked at all, but he did get beat quite a bit. Second string defense did real well. Milton Williams, that boy's gonna be a beast. He's gonna be a beast. So he terrorized an offensive guard, and he terrorized two offensive linemen that were trying to double block him. He beat the double block and still got to the backfield. But even though the Eagles second string defense didn't get no sacks, they were able to get a lot of knockdowns, a lot of tackles, stuff like that. So the Eagles defensive line get a C plus, the linebackers get a B plus, and the secondary get a C plus. But the second string defense, the front four defensive line get a D. The linebackers, the backup linebackers, get a D. Secondary get a D. Because they play, because the third string defense played horribly in the second half of this game. And so, it's just a bunch of miscues. Like I said, the three miscues that we had, the two interceptions and the fumble, the fumble recovery, you know what I'm saying? That was the first miscue. With the sail over the old Flacco said that's a fumble. So that considered a fumble. So that was the first miscue. And the second miscue, two picks, one thrown by Flacco and one thrown by Mullins. That let you know that was a horrible night between both quarterbacks. So, but Jalen Hurts didn't play in this game because they said he had an illness. Now, did I mind you, he was on the football field doing the warm-ups, and they showed him doing the warm-ups, and he didn't look ill to me, so I really don't know what the illness was, but a lot of Facebook fans are saying that it was a setup, that, they missed what to keep him out of the game. Maybe that's the case, we don't know. But they did say it was illness, so I'm gonna go along with the illness. But this was a horrible game, and when you get beat 35-0, when your offense don't generate no offensive plays, and when your second and third string defense don't get no sacks, and they did get one turnover. They did get one. I give them that. They did get one turnover in this game, so I could have forgot about that. They did get one turnover in this game by Hoyer. Hoyer threw one interception, so they were able to get that one pick. So that's why I said that's why I see. But the interception occurred in the third quarter, and that was a mixture of the second and third string defensive guys on the field. So, I forgot the guy that caught the interception. I think it was one of the safeties. The ball was thrown over the middle and it was tipped, and the ball landed right in the lineup in the hand of a safety. So I can't think of the guy name because it's one of them unknown guys, and you know how it is when you're third, when you're second, when a little bit of your second and your third string defense and playing on the field, a lot of them guys' names you can't remember off the bat. So you have to really go back and do your film study and find out who it was. I ain't got time for that, so I'm just going and making this video for you guys out there because I know that you all are waiting for a video about me and a lot of the other YouTubers out there that are making their videos currently about this game, about this horrible game that we played. So basically, I had a bad night. I'm just gonna say I had a bad night. Like I said, I was expecting the package to come here. It didn't come, and I believe it got lost. while being delivered. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just speculating about that. So, but a friend of mine said that we need to pray on it. So I prayed on it. So we'll see how that works. They said prayer changing things. I don't know. I mean, I got my faith and I got strong faith, but I don't know. But that was on my mind during this whole game going on. But I was able to watch the first, second, third, and fourth quarter and get some understanding of what was going on. But the Eagles don't think football game. It's a total loss. It's a total team loss. Like I said, third string, second and third string offense and defense couldn't generate no pressure, couldn't generate no touchdowns, no field goals, nothing. So I really don't know what to say. Special teams, I don't know what to say because I didn't see enough of the special teams to even warrant a mention here in this video. So anyway, this is your boy, the Green Talons. Y'all can do 4 things for me. Notification bell on top of the video, so when you see it, you know that I bring a video. When I make it, it comes directly from me to you. Subscribe to my channel, comment in the comment section below, and press the like button. So you press the like, so when you press the like, my video can get broadcast all over YouTube. And last but not least, please share, because the more you share, I care. And when I care, that means you care about my video. So this is your boy, the Green Talents, coming at you with a disappointing video. Peace. Holla out.